Alright lads, so 7th anniversary Ichigo's banner has finally been revealed at the Brave Fest where you're guaranteed him on the 20th step. This was actually data mined a few days ago and we've been eagerly waiting to see when this is finally coming out, and it's set to drop tomorrow morning. As always, we're going to be breaking down the banner, letting you lads know everything you need to know regarding all the characters in this summon, and at the end of the video you can make a decision for yourself if you want to summon on this banner or not. And the first thing to keep in mind is the banner availability. It's dropping tomorrow morning and will be lasting until the 5th of February. Now keep in mind, 24 hours after this banner is actually out, we are going to get end of month announcement. Now I highly doubt end of month is going to feature a mind character better than this Ichigo, but you never know what end of month might be. It might feature your favorite character, so waiting 24 hours isn't really going to be a bad thing here. The banner isn't going anywhere, and in the potential chance to get something exciting, or your favorite character gets a new season, or depending on what the banner is going to be, then you might be happy you have waited those 24 hours instead of just going all in on day one. Having a look at the banner, we have Ichigo as the only featured character, and then we have these 8 other fillers. Now value-wise, the only really good characters here, besides Ichigo, of course, is actually Lisa and also Grimmjow. Kiriko's still good, and Kenpachi and Grimmjow make for good arena characters, but he's bottom 3, just kind of mediocre. But let's quickly talk about every single character, right? So your first character and the main reason why you are summoning on this banner is, of course, 7th anniversary Ichigo. He's the best mind character of the game and has a lot of usability, whether that's guild quest, normal PvE content, or even in arena. And technically, you can even take him into Brave Hours. His strong attacks include a full screen SA3, a distant AoE into a tracking vortex SA2, basically the best strong attack in the entire game. And his SA1, while it does leave more to be desired, it's a crosswave attack that can do some decent damage. All of his attacks can inflict paralysis and also weakening. It's a very powerful combination, as it's going to allow you to do 50% more damage and also trap the enemies in place. And with that SA2, there's a very good chance you are going to inflict a stat element, and that's important because this character does come with the spiritual pressure boost. So when you do inflict a stat element, you get an 80% stat boost to your spiritual pressure stat. This allows him to hit very hard, and in combination with the fact that every 5 seconds you have a 12% chance to inflict paralysis and also weakening on any enemy in the field, you're going to be having that SP boost active more often than not. And with bombardment on his sub-bomb, this also allows him to be a very powerful guild quest nuker in 4 types of guild quests, because this character does come with Soripa and also a Ranka killer. It makes for a good nuke, even special move level 1 out of 5, but if you do actually invest into this character and eventually get him max transcended, you're going to be easily able to nuke those 4 guild quest weeks, the melee and range Soripa and a Ranka guild quest very easily. So a lot of his usage is going to be seen in guild quests, but again, even outside of guild quests, with his damage output, with his great crowd control, and some good survivability since he does have complete stat immunity which you can share to your entire team, he even makes for a good PvE character. The only thing you can really say that's bad about him is that SA1. But as an overall package, this is a character that is worth summoning on. Lisa is the next character. She's basically just another very solid mind character. In a way, it's very similar to Ichigo, with the idea that she is also a mind character that wants to inflict stat elements, as she then does also get the spiritual pressure boost, but they do it differently, as Lisa doesn't have a tracking vortex, but she does have an increased chance to inflict stat elements against any hard enemy. So that means that, again, majority of the quest, you're always going to be having that SP boost active, having your max damage potential, and she can hit very hard, and that comes from a berserker value, the strong attack damage that she gives to your entire team, the more damage to lacerated enemies, and with a good strong attack hit, this Lisa is very powerful. Again, the only bad thing about it is the Quincy killer. It's not that ideal, but the damage output that she has, and the fact that she always has the increased chance to inflict stat elements, her killer really doesn't matter that much. Cacao Society Grimmjow is going to be your super Links-or character. In this case, by using Inheritance Trials, you're going to be getting 5 additional Links-or potions and also 5 additional super Links-or potions. And by bringing him to Epic Rage, you're then getting 5 additional Links-or potions. With a charged strong attack 3, weaken on every attack, and more damage to weakened enemies, this makes him a very good character for Epic Raids. And when it comes to Inheritance Trials for the purpose of farming super Links-or potions, when he has killer, he's great. If not, like most characters to be fair when they don't have killer, but he's still a super Links character, so people will happily carry you. Kiriko is an okay character. His main thing is that he does have an SA2 boost and barrier, a 33% attack, focus, and defense increase, and a 5-hit barrier for yourself with a 3-hit barrier for your teammates. And that's basically about it. He had a niche where he would actually read a Ranka enemy's dodge, and that allowed him to be using guild quests and also to farm attribute scrolls, but at this point you can basically give any character that with bonus abilities. Kenpachi's just an arena character, a very good one at that. You don't want to get too close to him, and that's where you're mainly going to play with him. You can use him outside of arena, many in guild quests, but personally I haven't really done that much. He's just an okay character. Same goes for Grimmjow. Grimmjow's a good kit, a good strong attack damage output, nothing super crazy, but he does get more usage in arena, as he does pick up an extra set of skills. But keep in mind, he was the first arena character. There's obviously significantly better characters out there when compared to Grimmjow, but Grimmjow is still good enough to be used in the arena game modes. Zenbo Zakura is next. Not really much to say about him. He's a ranged Nat character with Hollow Killer. Doesn't have guard break. Maybe you'll use him in guild quests. Shinji, decent strong attack kit, decent damage output, nothing super crazy, but might be a fun character for you Shinji fans if you are still lacking him. And then Nelio, well, she does have an amazing soul bomb, and it's actually very good against Heart Soripers since she does have an increased chance to inflict status elements. Her damage and rage definitely does leave a lot to be desired here, so you probably won't use her all that much when compared to some of the newer characters. And keep in mind, since this is a Brave Fest banner, you have a 0.7% chance to get the featured character, in this case Ichigo, and then the other 8 filler characters are going to share the 4.3% other draw rate. Your first step is discounted at 150 orbs, your second step is discounted at 200 orbs, but keep in mind it's not like the usual banner, so once you go to step 6 and 7, those are not discounted. You only get 2 discounted steps, and that's on step 1 and also 2. Every 5th step is guaranteed a 5-star character, and of course on step 20, you are guaranteed 7th anniversary Ichigo. But is the banner worth summoning on it? Again, that really comes down to you. I think Ichigo is a great character and someone you kind of want to get dupes of. Personally, I have him 4-5 and I'm kind of tempted to do some summons on this particular banner. But personally, I know that this character will come back on the 8th anniversary banner. And sure, that is 7 months away. I have the patience to wait 7 months. But if you are lacking him, and maybe you don't farm the point of it that much to get enough tickets to try and test your luck to get him from a ticket summon, you know, doing a few steps on this banner isn't really going to be the worst thing to do. But as always, when it comes to investing that much into a particular banner, it has to come down to you if you want to make that decision, and understand beforehand if you are going to use this character. He's great, but if you don't like his gameplay, and you don't really care about guild quests that much, then this character might not offer much for you. But if you do care about guild quests, and you don't want to have an easy time with tackling these Sorry and Aranka guild quests, and you also want to play with this really cool designed Ichigo, whether just for fun or because you need a new broken mind character, then again, summoning on this banner isn't really going to be the worst idea to do. The banner itself is pretty decent. I think the main 3 you want to go for is Ichigo, Lisa, and Grimmjow. They offer the most value. I mean, at this point, Lisa or Ichigo would be a really good character to pick up if you are in need of a good mind character. Both of them are very good for clearing PvE content. Obviously, Ichigo being better in guild quests. Grimmjow being a super Linkso character is great. And then the others you can kind of forget about. If you don't get them now, you'll get them later on. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, with that said, that's basically the breakdown for Ichigo's Brave Fest banner. I'll be doing the first step just to test my luck because I do want to get a dupe of Ichigo, Lisa, or try and get my hands on Grimmjow. But personally, I won't go to step 20 even on my alt account because I know on my alt account, I'm going to summon on the 8th anniversary banner. A lot of summons, by the way. I'm saving right now, right? And by then, I should walk away with some dupes of Ichigo, especially because I'm also constantly farming the point event. But in the comments below, let me know your plans when it comes to this summon. I do recommend most people just wait 24 hours just to see what end of month is going to be, just in case it ends up being your favorite character. But summoning on him now, again, wouldn't be a bad thing. He definitely is worth it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace.